New York, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Devers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
So now Turner in on that right side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
1-2 now. Bounced up the middle, and it gets by him. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. Now a snap throw to first, and he dives back in time. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stewart pulls it down, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Bottom of the first, Rafael Ortega stands in.
The center fielder, Rafael.
And a pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Sale, a former All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. Singing strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. On the ground, could be 2. They put the tag on him to Dahlbeck. Double play. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. New inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. That's to third. Beatty. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor.
We always talk about connections as Josh Bell. In there for strike 1.
No ball, one strike.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now the 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Sale delivers. This one chopped to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second.
The designated hitter.
Vientos. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sale ready. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And Sale deals. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Vientos off of first with 2 away. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Queens. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Wong will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in, Cedane Rafaela. Tries to back pick him at second, but he scrambles back.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Top of the third, no score. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ortega on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Wong around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's DJ Stewart. Sale back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Sale, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ripped on the ground a second. Over to Dahlbeck. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adam Duvall. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alonso settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wong takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Story. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Singled and scored his first time.
Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Down the line towards the corner. Stewart on the move to his left. And there's 2 away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground. He steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, Rafaela. In plenty of time to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Verdugo tracks it down for the out. Mets go down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Top 6, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Turner now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Turner, 38 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the air, center field. Duvall under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Danny.
So up next, Danny Mendick. Grounded out his first time. Bounce to the left side. Devers throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Rafael Ortega will hit next. And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
popped up left side and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Duvall stands at second with no outs. Strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
He goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Trevor Story. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Bobby Dahlbeck getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wong in the box again, takes a strike. Struck him out looking. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Got him. One gone here.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 down. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Liner, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
First and second, 1 out. Mark Vientos digs in now. On the ground, a short could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And here it comes. There's the strike. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given this team some length, and that's really important.
Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Mendick on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. To the right side, and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So, man aboard. Turner climbs in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Rip towards third. Turner is out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Center field. Ortega going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. But they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. To third, Devers. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 4,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall on his way over. Makes the grab after a long run. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ.
2 outs, base is empty. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Senga back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Right side. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now it's going to be Trevor Story. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Stewart makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Danny Mendick.
The left fielder, Danny Mendick.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. So the batting order turns over. Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers makes the grab, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-1. In the air out to center. Duvall sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one hit to right. Verdugo gets under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.